What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so last night, well, actually, yesterday afternoon, not last night, Caitlin Clark of the Indiana Fever had a stat line that, according to research experts, had never been done before in the WNBA or in the NBA. In an 89-84 loss to the Washington Mystics, Caitlin Clark registered 29 points, 13 assists, 5 rebounds, 5 steals, 3 blocks, and connected on 5 three-pointers. Apparently, this stat had never been tracked. They've been tracking blocks and steals since 1973-74, and the three-pointer was added in the NBA in 1979-80. So this has never been done before. I can't even go to argument of, well, before that, because there was no three-point line in the NBA before 1979. So this is history. This is historic. And for the season, Caitlin Clark is averaging 16.7 points, 5.9 rebounds, 7.6 assists. She's shooting only 39.8% from the floor, however, 34.2% from downtown, and 89% from the line. But she has been getting her assist numbers have been going up. Her scoring is starting to tick up, and her shooting percentage is starting to tick up a little bit. So I think she's starting to get more comfortable in the NBA. The WNBA. Though she still is averaging, last time I checked, 5.6 turnovers. So that's something that she's definitely going to have to work on as her career progresses. Angel Reese of the Chicago Sky, in a 78-69 victory over the Atlanta Dream, registered, I believe it was her 14th consecutive double-double, with 11 points, 13 rebounds, I believe it was 2 blocks, I think it's 2 steals. 3 assists, and 2 blocks, I think it was. So that is her 14th consecutive double-double, extending her WNBA record, a record that she broke that was previously held by the great, soon to be in the Hall of Fame, Candace Parker. And for the season, Angel Reese is averaging about 14 points, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. She's shooting around 42% from the floor, which she started off shooting only around 36%, but she's got that up to a relatively respectable 42% when you consider the WNBA. Players don't usually shoot close to 50% in that league for obvious different reasons. Women don't have the upper body strength that men have, the athleticism, the leaping ability, the strength. So I don't know why dudes who don't know a damn thing about sports are comparing her field goal percentage to people in the NBA. That right there tells you that television doesn't educate. These so-called experts on TV don't really educate. They can inform, but they don't educate. Because you should have common sense to not compare a male athlete and a woman athlete in the same sport. It just makes no sense. But these two, right now, the leading candidates for Rookie of the Year. And at this point, I would argue that at the very least, they should be co-rookies of the year. The thing that kind of irritates me a little bit, though, is some of these so-called experts on TV are talking like Caitlin Clark has this sizable lead. I'm like, what are they looking at? Then they make these arguments that should never really be argued. Like, well, the guard position is more difficult than the center position to master, so we should give Caitlin Clark the edge there. Really? Okay. So when Dirk Nowitzki won the MVP in 2007, should it have gone to Steve Nash again? Should it have gone to LeBron James? You know what I mean? All the years that Kareem won it, in the 70s, should it have gone instead to, I don't know, Nate Tiny Archibald's one year, or should have gone to, I don't know, some I'm trying to think some else, Rick Barry or something. I don't understand how people have these different arguments. The case of it is that both of these ladies are playing well, and I think both should be recognized, to be honest with you. And it's not like it's never been done before. In the 94-95 season, both I think Jason Kidd and Grant Hill won Rookie of the Year. And I believe it's been done in the NFL. Wasn't it one year where it was either two co-Rookie of the Years or co-MVPs or something like that? So I think it happened about 20 years ago. So anyway, I mean, it's not like it hasn't been done before. But, it's fun to see these two ladies live up to the hype, obviously. I'm not going to say Caitlin Clark doesn't have her detractors. Hell, I was a detractor at first, but I was doing it more to, take up for Angel Reese because of all the hate she's getting. But she gets a lot of hate. Yeah, Caitlin Clark gets hate. You could argue that. But Angel Reese gets hate on a more insidious level. It becomes not just about basketball with her. It becomes about her race and people calling her out her name and stigmatizing her. You know what I'm saying? It becomes something very, very dangerous and dark. I believe her mother talked about this recently, but anyway, I think the WNBA is in pretty good shape. You know what's a shame is that Aja Wilson isn't getting the respect that she deserves, because a lot of people don't know anything about WNBA. They don't realize that Aja Wilson is the best player in the game. I think she's averaging like 27. Let me look at her stats right now. Matter of fact, Aja Wilson just had her first career 2020 game for the Aces. She had 24 points and 20 rebounds. So for this season, she's averaging 26.9 points, 11.3 rebounds, 2.6 assists. She's shooting 52% from the floor, 35.5% from the three-point line, and 86.4% from the free throw line. And she has a 35.4 PER rating. 35.4. And she's already accumulated 6 win shares in 21 games. That's the equivalency of almost 23 or 24 win shares in a season. No, not that many. Yeah. Because if it was an NBA season, 82 games, right? So that's almost times 4. So that's close to 24 win shares in a season, a 35.4 PER rating. 52% shooting in the WNBA is like shooting 65, 67% in the NBA. This chick is balling and gets no credit whatsoever. She can score on the inside. She can rebound. She can pass. She can shoot the three. I mean, whatever, man. It's just ridiculous. She's having her best season. And she's already won the MVP award twice and Rookie of the Year. So she's on line to probably win her 3rd MVP. And she's 27 years old. And you don't hear a lick about Aja Wilson from BSPN or Fox Noise. But anyway, just wanted to put that out there. Tell me what you guys think.